So module number 3 is software estimation metrics. Software estimation metrics, under which the first part is software metrics. So what is software metrics? The standard of measure for the estimation of quality, progress and health of software testing effort is called software metrics. So the standard of measure for the estimation of quality, then for progress and health of software testing effort is called software metrics. A software metric is a measure of software characteristics which are measurable or countable. So software metrics is nothing but a measure of software characteristics which are measurable or countable. So the characteristics are either measurable or they are countable. They are either measurable or they are countable. Software metrics are valuable for many reasons, including measuring software performance, planning work items, measuring productivity, and many other uses. Within the software development process, many metrics are that are all connected up. Software metrics are similar to the 4 functions of management, planning, organization, control, or improvement. Classification of software metrics. Software metrics can be classified into how many types? 3 types. First type is product metrics. These are the measures of various characteristics of the software product. So they are the measures of characteristics of software product. That's why we say it is a product matrix. The 2 important software characteristics are size and complexity of the software and quality and reliability of the software. What is the size of the software? How complex is the software? What is the quality of the software? And how much is it reliable? These metrics are computed for different stages of SDLC, software development life cycle. Second is your process matrix. These are the measures of various characteristics of software development process. So process metrics means development process. Product metrics means software product. For example, the efficiency of fault detection. They are used to measure the characteristics of methods, techniques and tools that are used for the developing software. Project matrix describe the project characteristics and execution. So project metrics will define the project characteristics and execution. Example include the number of software developers which are present, the staffing pattern over life cycle of software, the cost, the productivity, the schedule of the software. All this comes under project metrics. Next diagram for classification of software metrics. So if you see, software metrics is classified into product metrics, process metrics. Under product metrics you have static metrics, dynamic metrics. Again you have bifurcated it into size metrics, design metrics, control flow metrics, information metrics, weight metrics, data structure metrics, software science metrics, test ability. Size metrics you have LOC, token count and function counter. LOC is line of code. Under information metrics, Henry and Kofura. Then function count is there in control flow metrics. Types of metrics. Internal metrics. Internal metrics are the metrics used for measuring the properties that are viewed to be of greater importance to the software developer. For example, lines of code measure. So internal metrics are those metrics which are more important to the software developer. So they are more important to the software developer. These metrics, example is the lines of code measure. External metrics are the metrics used for measuring properties that are viewed to be of greater importance to the user. So external metrics means the metrics which are more important to the user, not to the developer. Internal means to the software developer, that is the line of codes. LOC measure. For user, it is the portability, reliability, functionality and usability of the software. For user, all these things are important. For the software developer, lines of code is important because on basis of lines of code, the cost of the software is estimated. So for a software developer, LOC is important. For a user, the software portability, reliability, functionality and usability are important. So internal metrics means the properties which are important for the software developer, and external metrics are what? Properties which are important for the user. Hybrid metrics are the metrics that combine product, process and resource metrics. So they combine the product, process and resource metrics. For example, cost per FP, where FP stands for function point metric. Next is the project metrics. Project metrics are the metrics used by the project manager to check the project's progress. Data from the past projects are used to collect various metrics like time and cost. These estimates are used as a base of new software. Note that as the project proceeds, the project manager will check its progress from time to time and will compare the effort, cost and time with the original effort, cost and timer. So it will compare the effort, cost and time with the original effort, cost and timer. Also understand that these metrics are used to decrease the development cost, time, efforts and risk. The project quality can also be improved. As the quality improves, the number of errors and time as well as the cost required also is reducing. Next is what? Advantages of software metrics. Comparative study of various design methodologies of software systems for analysis, comparison and critical study of different programming languages concerning their characteristics. In comparing and evaluating the capabilities and productivity of people involved in the software development, then it is used in the preparation of software quality specifications. How should be the quality of the software? SQ. That is the software quality specifications, the quality of the software. In the verification of compliance of software systems requirements and specifications. In making inference about the effort to be put in the design and development of the software system, in getting an idea about the complexity of the code, in taking the decision regarding further division of a complex module is to be done or not, in guiding the resource manager for proper utilization, in comparison and making design trade-offs between software development and maintenance cost, in providing the feedback to the software managers about the progress and quality during the various phases of software development life cycle, in the allocation of testing resources for testing the code. What are the disadvantages of software metrics? The application of software metrics is not easy and in some cases it is difficult and costly. So the application of software metrics is not easy. In some cases it is what? It is costly also. The verification and justification of software metrics are based on historical or empirical data whose validity is difficult to verify. These are useful for managing software products but not for evaluating the performance of technical staff. So it cannot evaluate the performance because it can happen that the software product is only made by a single person. So you cannot evaluate the performance of the technical staff. The definitions and derivations of software metrics are usually based on assuming which are not standardized and may depend upon tools available and the working environment. So it will depend on the working environment and the tools which are available. Most of the predictive models rely on estimates of certain variables which are often not known. So the predicted models, they rely on estimates of certain variables which are not known.